Welcome everyone to our live stream here. This is Dan from NM Rocketry Reviews. We got Andres here, our little assistant. Today, we're going to be building an awesome rocket. And as you can see, I'm at the astronaut complex here at the Kerbal Space Center. So, let's hop over to the main camera so we can start talking about our awesome project. So, let's move over to the main camera. Alright, so, yeah, cool, you guys can see me. So, if you didn't see that Facebook post from our Facebook page, we're making a new rocket here, and we just got the parts in. We got 3 of these, 4-inch body tubes, along with a coupler right here, a cool looking nose cone, and this shock cord that I just bought off of Amazon real quick. And then we got the Pro Series 2 booster right here. So we're going to be building this rocket. So let me go over the design. So should we let them know what this rocket is about? It's gonna do?
Yeah, sure.
So we're doing this little project to see if it's possible for a rocket to launch off of a drone. Like, you know, those quadcopters that go zzz and go all over the place. But the problem is the Federal Aviation Administration doesn't allow the launch of a rocket off of a drone because rockets are weapons in the drone field, which makes sense because they don't want like thousands of people going out with their drones and like shooting rockets off of them because that's crazy. So we're just going to be doing these little tests, you know, measuring the thrust of the engine, making weights for the drones and stuff, and that way we can see if that whole concept would be possible. So we're going to be designing the rocket for that drone, for the hypothetical drone. And just to be clear, we are not actually going to launch a rocket off of the drone, so we're not breaking any laws here. So this live stream is going to be where we're building the rocket, and then we're going to have another live stream later on where we build the drone. So make sure you leave all your questions and suggestions in the chat, and we'll be reading them and answering them, and we're going to have a super fun time. So, let's get started. So the design of the rocket, these are the Pro Series 2 boosters, and let me get the exact dimensions, that way you guys... Oh, so this one is a 51 millimeter tube. So, 51 millimeter tube, we're going to be stacking 2 of these, like that, with this coupler right here, and then we're going to be using a payload or eBay that we already had previously. So, yeah, and then we're going to stick the nose cone on. But you're wondering, where are the fins and the motor mount and all that good stuff? So my plan is we're just going to use this booster and glue it onto the rocket. And because this comes with the fins and the motor mount, and they don't actually sell those on the SC's website. I think they sell like balsa wood fins and stuff, but yeah. But I think this will be a bit easier and more fun. So let's give it let's open everything up here. Come on, open up. Open. There we go.
Also, right now we seem to have a few viewers, so if you have any questions about this rocket, just let us know in the chat, and we'll make sure to reply to those, so yeah.
Yeah, leave everything in the chat. Alright, here it is. The good stuff. We probably don't need this right now. Is that it? Yep, that's it. Alright, let's get the scissors. This booster is actually really nice, so you guys should buy it. It's very well designed and very strong. Alright, let's open this big boy up. Alright, there we go. This is obviously one of the retainer rings right here. And yeah, I think that is the logo blocking my face there. That's kind of blocking my face, isn't it?
I think it's fine because that's like a YouTube setting thing.
Yeah,
that's a YouTube setting thing. So guys, if you're watching, I'm pretty sure there's a setting somewhere in YouTube, like at the bottom of the. I'm pretty sure it's at the bottom of the video, and you can turn on or off having the logo at the bottom.
Yeah.
Right. So.
Because that's covering me up, I think. Yeah. All right. So, anyways, it's a lot of plastic here. I think it's a bit unnecessary how much baggage they
Oh yeah.
put on that.
It's bad for the environment for sure.
Yeah. So, Estes people, if you're listening to this, maybe a bit less packaging would do, you know? But there are some companies that do like a lot more
Oh yeah.
than this. Yeah. It's not like bad. Alright. Fin number 2 is right here. Fin number 3. Alright. Just tear it open. Alright. Trash-free work environment. Cool. So these are our cool looking fins. And yeah, you have to glue them together. Just like bam. And you stick them in the motor mount thing. Alright, let's open this thing up. Here. Alrighty. Cut that open. Cool.
Well,
Yeah.
you seem to have 2 viewers right now, so that's great.
Yeah. So let me go over how this thing works. So, this stuff important? I think this is. These are the instructions. We should probably use the instructions, right?
Absolutely.
Alright. So first, pretty much you have to glue these. I built this before for our Majestic rocket. So you put this fin. You get the fin, and these go inside these slots, and they actually fit into these little rings right here. If you can see these slots. So, yeah. So these little motor mounts have, have these little slots in them, and the fins will go in there. So the fins are pretty much connected to the motor mount. So the thing is, I don't really have a shock cord mount, and I just bought this. I probably should have gotten a Kevlar shock cord from Apogee, but you have to buy 10 of them, I think. And the minimum you can buy is like 10. And yeah, so I just bought this Pro Series shock cord, and it's not as good, but it's decent, I think. You know? So we don't really have a way of mounting this shock cord onto the rocket, so I looked at some videos, and apparently you can attach these to the motor mount. So we gotta think how we're gonna attach this to the motor mount. So this is what's gonna hold the motor, right? And what I saw was, oh man, this is tight fit. You have to like put it inside there, or we could just. You guys think we should attach it to the motor mount, or should we just glue it on the inside of the tube? Because I don't know. Wait, let me go over and bring the booster so I can look at the design there. I'll be right back.
And also, guys, so we have a Patreon page, and if you join our Patreon, we're going to be giving you a sticker. So this is the design of the sticker here. We think it looks pretty cool. We also have a couple other variants with different colors. So yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know.
Alright, I'm back. Alright, so we got the little booster here. This is what it's going to look like. Is there a way to get that motor mount attached there somehow? Or not the motor mount, the shock cord. I don't think there is. I don't think it's going to be long enough, because yeah, this isn't going to be long enough. So we're just going to have to glue it onto the inside of the body tube, unfortunately. So let's get to building. So we have the instructions here. Alright. So we start by just gluing all these fins together. And last time I used special glue, but I think epoxy will do well enough, so we'll just use epoxy here. So I think we just put glue all over the inside right here. and we glue these fins together.
That's right. Yep.
Alright. So, epoxy. I should probably grab gloves because the feeling of epoxy on fingers is like really.
All right.
Alright, yeah. You can man the camera.
Yeah. Well, there don't seem to be. You guys are a bit quiet today in the chat. No one's really chatting anything, and that's all right. But you know, if you have any questions, want to let us know of anything, just go ahead, put it in the chat. We'll reply. So yeah.
I'm back. Alright. Sorry, I'll stop that. Alright, so I brought some gloves here so we don't have epoxy all over our fingers. So let's get this stuff out. Okay, that's good. Maybe a bit too much. Alright. Mix that up. Yes. Alright. Move this out of the way there. Let's put that glop all over. Hopefully more viewers show up because usually where's the hammer? Just kidding. Alright. So sorry about that, guys. The dryer's going on behind us. But hopefully, what?
You want me to stop it?
I'll go. Yeah, you can go stop it. Just open the door and it'll stop. You know, like just open the door slightly. All right, I think that's enough epoxy. Oh wait, I think we need to spread it out a bit more. I put too much. I think I put too much here, didn't I? Let's get that all over. There we go. Yes, epoxy there. Let's just put a bit more here. Get that. Oh yes. Beautiful. All right. And now we very carefully just put that on there. Come on. There we go. Yes. All right. Let's see. Oh, so much for getting gloves to use them because I'm. Yeah. Alright, gloves on. So, just gonna wipe the excess epoxy. I don't know if that's how you say that word. And these don't actually stick together very well. So, we're actually going to use binder clips to keep them clamped. Grab one. I'm gonna grab this right here. And just clamp it all up. That way we can grab another clip. Stays together. And could you grab those paper towels there? Thank you. Yeah. We aren't very prepared, I guess, but alright. Wipe that around, get it all off. Alright. One fin down, 2 more to go. I don't know if I have enough paper clips though. Not paper clips, binder clips. Alright, next up. These fins. Let's not forget the gloves this time. Alright. Get these gloves on. There we go. Alright. You know what? Screw cotton swabs. We are going to use our finger. More cotton swabs. More glue on there. That. Yes. Very good. Just get that all in there. I think we're gonna suck up epoxy today. Alright. Take the gloves off very carefully and like this. Alright. And put the fin on. Bam. And we got the paper towel, and we'll just wipe that all off. Alright. What's the set time on this? I think it's like 2 hours. This one's actually holding together well. I don't think we'll need it. We might. For this one, I'll just put something on top of it because we had a limited amount of binder clips. So there we go. Alright. We'll do the third final fin once the epoxy is dried just a bit. I think we can skip a few steps here. Alright, so next we need to build the motor mount. So I don't think I can fit the instructions on the page with you guys, so I'll just tell you what we're doing. So first, get the motor mount, and I think I've lost it already. Where'd you go? Is this it? This looks like a motor mount. Alright, we get this, and we use a ruler and just draw a straight line across. Alright, where's a ruler? Things are not organized today. Get this, grab a pencil, get my face back in the camera, and let's draw a line. Whew. Does that look straight? It's about straight, right? Wait, no. This table is not even surface. I'm gonna have to do it by eyeball. That's not good. Oh, that pain. Alright, let's try that again. Alright, let's try drawing that line again. I really need to get one of those high-tech, super cool rocketry fin ruler things, you know, like those.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be nice. Might be a good investment.
Indeed.
Yes, that is good. Alright. Now we just label that thin line. Stop it. Alright. Next up, we need to make more marks. So, we need to label this. So, this one is a rear end. Rear. And this one will be the front. Cool. So, now we need to make a mark at 1 inch and 3 3/16 inch. So 1 inch down, we're gonna have a mark. So 1 inch down, we're gonna have a mark right there, and 3 3/16 inch. So that's half, that's a quarter, that's an eighth. So 1/8, 2/8, 3/8. Alright. we got our 2 marks. And to double check, what we can do is get a fin right there. And yes, sir. Oh wait, we can get the motor mount actually. Let's see if the fin will fit in between there. Where is the other retainer? Where are you? Come here. Where'd you go? Oh no. Oh, there it is. Cool. Alright. So put that on there. Let's see if the fin actually fits. So you see, right here, these little slots, a fin goes in between. That's, oh wait, I think that works, so we have to go like this. Let me look at the instructions, that's probably a better idea. So one of them goes, there's a line I drew. There. Oh, there it is. Like that. And I think I did something wrong here. I think I did. Just gotta be sure that this fits, you know? Alright. Align this. Does it fit? Stick that in there. And we see if it fits. I think it'll work. I have a good feeling about this. Alright. Yep, I think we're good. Let's continue with our conquest. Oh, I labeled this wrong. This should be the front and this should be the rear. So this one is a rear, the minus rear. I'll make it opposite, right? That's how math works. The minus makes it the opposite. Alright, so this one says front and this one says rear, but there's a little thing that makes it opposite. I hope that doesn't confuse me later on. Let me double check my measurements here. Oh, I'm off. I'm off by a lot. Man, I suck. Where is that? Alright, at 1 inch. We need a line. That's what it's supposed to be. 1 inch, we need a line. And so we got one at 1 inch. Perfect. 3 3/16 of an inch. Is that in millimeters? 8.1 centimeters. That's much better. 8.1 centimeters right there. There we go. I think we're good. So we got our markings down. So the purpose of this fin line is that way we can align one of these slots right there, and then that means the other two will be aligned. So now we need to glue where the green thing. Where's that green thing? Ooh, sticker. Cool. Sticker. Oh yeah, let me focus that. Camera. There we go. Yeah, sticker. Alright, I'll stop. Green thing, what is that? I feel like when you're building model rockets, like half of it is looking for the part. You always just dump it all out everywhere, and then you end up losing it. Ugh. See that green ring thing? Oh, right here. That was right in front of me. All right.
Everyone watching was probably like, "It's right there." Are you blind or something, man?
All right. So this one is a rear because it's labeled as front. So we need that. Wait a minute. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, we're out of epoxy again. All right. Go over here. Get some epoxy out. Mix it up.
Also, I'm just over here looking at the chat, making sure our stream's working right and no bugs are going on. So if you have any questions, I'll just make sure to answer them.
Yeah, he's right here to the. Yeah, that's his hand there. So we're going to put this retainer ring thing on. Put lots of glue to make sure that motor doesn't shoot up the rocket mid-flight. You know. Hey, we got a new light. Let's go. All right, yeah.
For viewers too, so.
Put all your questions, comments, hearts, awesomeness, cool.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
This is a friend of ours, so.
Hi, Nick.
Looks like he decided to show up. That's great.
Yeah.
But anyone else, if you have any questions about anything we do on this channel too, like it doesn't have to be related to this rocket. Yeah.
So we just stuck that motor retainer thing in there. That thing will keep the engine from going and up the rocket when the ejection or the rocket's engine goes off. It'll keep the engine from shooting up into the rocket and causing massive damage. All right, so now. All right, so we just need to. Let me double check the measurements once again because I suck at making the right measurements. So we're going to put this on, and the front one goes past. Okay. Put that up. Ooh, all right. This big boy's on. And put this one on. This one goes past, this one stays there. Come on. Ugh. And will this work? Yeah, it's gonna fit. Oh yes, this is gonna work. Perfection. Alright, so I'm gonna take these back off and glue them on now. Alright, so it's not really tight. Maybe I should put some tape around that, but alright, so epoxy, let's put some gloves on again. It's like I get epoxy on my fingers while trying to put the gloves on. Alright. Put the other glove on. So, the rear one goes like this, so, okay. That on all around motor mount. Alright. That on like that. Sweet. Now we can shove this up there. Make sure everything's aligned. Perfection, my friend. Perfection. I actually met a person like 2 days ago who actually enjoyed doing fins on rockets.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
First. How's that look? Pretty good, eh? Yeah. So pretty much how it works is like the fin goes inside here and the motor mount holds it together. Alright. Let's just make sure that that is normal to the motor mount. We seem good. Alright, and now you can glue on the other motor mount. Alright, just get that epoxy on my finger. Yeah, I'm getting glue all over the thing. That. Glue. 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 I cover up the line. Okay, that's a line. There it is. Yeah. Alright. Take off my gloves! Like that! Oh no, we got epoxy on the fins. Luckily, wipe that off. Put some binder clips on that. Yeah. Usually we would have alcohol somewhere around here, you know, rubbing alcohol, but don't see it. I think we're fine. Ooh. Alright. Get that other retainer ring on. So we'll just get that. Push that, tight fit. And rotate it like so. Slightly rotate it. Alright. I think we're good. Okay. Let's double check. Here are our measurements. We should be good. Alright, cool. Ugh, epoxy. Cool. Alright, so now we can just double check that these are all normal. Alright, cool. And then last thing we can do is install the stage cone. Right there. Yeah, it's like a little hat, you know? Alright, so get more epoxy. Probably need more. Let's. Is this so hard to get out? Let's use another cotton swab. That one's nasty. Alright. Cool. Epoxy. We can put this little hat on there. And there we go. We got our. Stop tracking my face. Track this. We got our little motor mount done. So we're just gonna let that dry. Let's just do our last fin, and then move on to the actual rocket. All right. So fin number tres, is that 3? Yeah, 3. This time we're just gonna do this. I gotta get new gloves too, because those ones are older. Alright. Glove on. Cool. Mix it all up and just spread it all around. Okay. Cool. Put the epoxy on. Let's take this glove off and put this, attach this last fin together. Like so. Ah, beautiful. Now we have a paper towel. Wipe off all that excess glue. Awesome. and uses binder clips to secure it. Alright, so now these are all going to be drying. So we can start working on the rocket body tubes and stuff. Excuse me, sorry. So, I don't know why I even bought this tube. Why did I buy this? Oh, it was because Estes only allows free shipping for orders over 50 bucks. So I just bought another tube to make it 50 bucks. So, yeah, extra tube here. Maybe we should give away the body tube. We're doing a giveaway. We're giving away the body tube.
The shipping would cost more than the tube costs itself, for sure.
We're giving away a body tube and this duct tape. Just kidding. Alright, so let's go grab that. I'm gonna go grab the payload bait. So this thing is our payload bait kind of thing, eBay thing we already bought. Let's show you how it works. Get out. So we don't have a 3D printer, so we did it the primitive way. We got a drill bit, drill a hole in the wood, and we got this little wood centerpiece right here. And yeah, I'll show it here as well. So we got this wood centerpiece, and we just use that as our, retainer thing that keeps it in the payload bay. So, and then we attached the U-bolt right here, and that's where the parachute and the shock cord will be attached. And let's show you the components of our payload bay. And yeah, it kind of looks gross from all that hot glue on there, but we can take that off. Alright, so this right here is the micro beacon sold on Apogee Components. It's like, what was it, 4 bucks, 14 bucks?
It was like, yeah, $15, something like that.
Yeah. Pretty cool thing. It's super loud. Yeah.
Yeah, basically what you do is that it takes a little battery, you stick a battery in and it starts beeping. You just put the battery in right before you launch the rocket. It's a little bit annoying, but
yeah, still,
it's really helpful because as long as you kind of see the direction your rocket went, it makes it very easy to find.
Yeah. And
you can hear it from quite a far distance, so highly recommend.
It sounds like
yeah.
Yeah, and then it has this little night in case you want to find your rocket when you do night launches. So, yeah. So we're going to attach this on there. And then we also have this right here. Altimeter 3 from Jolly Logic. This thing's incredible. It captures altitude, G-force, speed, what else? Yeah, stuff like that. And this tiny little thing, this tiny light thing, how much does it weigh? Where's the scale? I don't know where the scale went, but it weighs super light. So pretty much we're going to zip tie these on, and this is going to fit in here. So you zip tie these on there, and then we have our nose cone attached there, and then we're going to have this as our payload bay. Like that. Have the coupler on. You show it sideways like this. Have the coupler on, and have. Oh, yeah, you get the idea. So, what should we start? What should we start? We should probably couple these together first. Oh yeah, so the Jolly Logic Altimeter 3 weighs the very teensy weight of 10.5 grams or 0.37 ounces. And
that may not include a battery, but still, that's so light.
49 millimeters by 8. The battery's inside of it, so 18 millimeters by 14.5 millimeters, and it can go up to 9,000 meters, which is insane. So that's technology right there for you. All right. So let's get this out of the way so we don't epoxy our Altimeter 3. And our Altimeter 3 was donated to us by one of our supporters. So that was nice of them. Thank you. Let's see if this attaches. We might have to. Yeah. Ugh, the tight fit. Still work, you know. So the length, what is that? Yeah, it's pretty long. All right, so should we glue it with epoxy or wood glue? Epoxy. Oh. This stuff's so hard to get out. All right, because I'm weak. Oh yeah, we need to do something first. Get the ruler. This thing is 10 centimeters. So we need to mark it at 5 centimeters. 5 centimeters. Mark halfway. So this body tube right here is body tube 1. And this one is body tube dose. Cool. Yep, that fits. And one goes right there. Perfect. How's that looking? So we probably want the spirals to, like, you know, stay aligned. So let's make a little aligning mark right there so we can align the rocket. So this one was 1 and this one's 2. So 1, like that, and 2, like that. All right, let's glue this big boy up. So first, we just put a ton of epoxy all along here. In this case, more is better than too much is better than too little, I guess. Just put a ton on there. We're gonna need a lot. Yes. Probably, yeah, that's a lot. I think that's good. Please fit. Please. Alright. Oh, I put way too much. Oh my gosh. Look at this.
Oh my goodness.
Isn't that gorgeous? Just use paper towel and wipe it off. I probably should have brought epoxy or alcohol, but I think we're good. Just put a bit more here because the excess was wiped on there. Alright, this one is 2. And we stick that on and align it. There, cool. Let's wipe that all off again. Gross. Yeah. Oh, sorry, you can't see that. There. Wipe that all off. Cool. Alright. Cool. Now we have our body tubes attached. Now this can dry. Yes. And then pretty much we're going to glue on that booster we made right there. And we're going to have our payload bay right here. Alright, chat. I need you to do me a favor. We need a name for this rocket. We need a very good name for this rocket.
Yeah, chat is very inactive today. Usually we'll have a couple people chatting with us in the chat box, but seems like today you guys seem a bit quiet, so...
Yeah. So give us the name of the rocket. If you don't have any ideas for names, then you can help us choose a color. So the booster is going to be... This is pretty much what's going to look like unpainted. Alright? So we need a color choice. So what we have in our inventory is orange, blue, silver, black, yellow, and yeah, that's what we got. So we need a name from you guys, alright? So put that in the chat, please, and thank you. Or else this will be the unnamed sad rocket. Oh, don't tip over, booster. Oh. Alright. So, what do we have to do now? We need to attach the shock cord. Alright, how long even is this? More than, yeah, that should be long enough. We need to figure out a way to attach this. How are we going to attach this? I haven't. Maybe we could attach this. The thing is, we need to figure out a way to attach this. Maybe we could tie this around the motor mount, right? Tie this around the motor mount here, and then saw a little place there. That way it can come out without, being in the way, and have it come out. That's how they did it in Apogee Components. I think that's what we'll do. So we'll have to wait for this to dry though still. So let's attach the beeper. So we're not going to zip tie the altimeter just yet because we use the altimeter for other things, but the beeper will zip tie on there. So let's grab it. Alright, got the zip ties. We're gonna zip tie our way to glory. So, if you just got here, guys, we need a name for the rocket. So, give us the craziest of names in there, or we need a name or a color that you want the rocket painted. So, the payload bay, eBay thing is gonna be black, and the fins and the fins part is gonna be black too. So the colors, you wanna put that in the chat, Andres? The colors you have to choose from is black, yeah, I'll wait for you there. Black, green, or blue, orange. No green, no green. We're not green. Blue, orange, and yellow, and silver. Yellow and silver. Alright, while he does that, let's zip tie this thing on. So, where's the eBay? It's right here. Or if you don't want to put a color in, just put in a name. It can be anything, as long as it's not, super creepy. Let's take this thing out of here. And let's put... Where's that beeper? There it is. Alright. I'm gonna go grab the battery because I gotta know how to zip tie this. Where's the battery? Alright, I misplaced the battery. We'll just figure it out somehow. Alright, so I want one at the bottom here. One zip tie right here. Wrap it around. Stick it through. I put this on wrong. Zip tie expert here. Alright. Stick that on there. Tie it to the bottom. Alright. Ooh, need to tie that just a bit more. Alright, that is zip tied on. Let's do it a bit higher. Nice and tight. Alright, and then now we can get the scissors and cut off that extra stuff. Alright, one zip tie left to go. Where should we put it? Probably on the light here. Grab a zip tie. And put it on. Alright, it's pretty tight. And there we go. The beeper is attached. And then the altimeter will go to the side there. So we got our eBay finished. This isn't really an eBay, I guess. We were thinking about going all out on this rocket, having an Arduino on there, having it self-ignite, having it have a reaction wheel, but complexity makes things more complex, obviously, and it just, yeah, more things to fail and more things that might break, so probably not the best idea to do that. Oh, we can actually glue this retainer on there as well. Let's do that real quick. Alright, get more epoxy. Like that. That, bam, and get the motor retainer on, like that. There we go. So now we just need to wait for things to dry, pretty much. I guess, let's look at the instructions again. Alright. We did that. Oh, whoa. Oh no, we're good. I think we can go ahead and glue this inside the tube. Let's go ahead and do that. And with this, mix it all up. Alright, so now put the in. Alright. And more epoxy here. Let's just put a ton. Make sure nothing falls off or anything. Alright. Let's stick that in there. Everything looks good. Oh man, I'm getting epoxy everywhere. Woo! Alright, cool. All set, and then, yeah. Wait a minute. I put it upside down. Me is stupid. Good thing I noticed now. Imagine if it had all dried and then I looked at it and I was like, oh no, it's on upside down.
Yeah, better now than never, really.
Well, I don't think it would be never though, because I'd notice at some point. There we go. That's what it's supposed to look like. Swipe off all that excess epoxy there, like so. There we go. That's a good looking rocket. Now this coupler. Oh no, stop. In the name of the law. We need to mark this halfway. This thing is a length of 7.5 centimeters, the equivalent to 3 inches, so 1.5 inches. Got it. Alright. Put some glue on there. Oh man. Epoxy is so messy. Alright, got that on there. Let's attach that. Alright. We might as well just attach this on here as well. Right, so like this. Get that epoxy out. Alright. Get once again another cotton swab. And get the glue all over. Man, I'm gonna use this whole thing for one rocket. I don't think I'm using my epoxy efficiently. Tech Pilot, hello, how are you?
Oh, great.
Yeah, so...
It's nice to have you in the chat here.
Yeah,
We've had a very quiet chat this past
Yeah.
hour. Usually we'll have a couple people just chatting in the chat box, but we've had no one basically this whole hour, so it's great to see you here.
So, we're having a vote, but it looks like you might be the sole person to choose. Who's going to choose, or what color the rocket should be. So you can see all the choices there. Those are all the colors we have in our inventory. You can cast your vote in the chat, and we will. Yeah, I think you might be the only one. So you might be the lucky one to choose a color of our rocket. Oh man.
Something may be up with YouTube today too. Like, I watched a stream earlier, and there were tons of lag problems and things of that nature, so...
Yeah, if it's laggy, it's not on our end, it's YouTube. I think our Wi-Fi's pretty fast, so...
Looks alright. Yeah, the feed here looks alright, so I think it should be alright.
Alright, so moment of truth, we're adding the fin assembly on to here. Oh no, it's moving the whole thing, stop. Ho 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 ho. Alright, now let's wipe off all that excess glue. Stop. Alright. Get all that off. You know what? We need some decals, man. I have like no decals for this rocket. It's gonna be a... I guess I could print stuff out. Alright, so you can put in a color of your choice or a name of your choice. Oh man. Just a reminder, everyone, make sure to hit that subscribe button, because at 100 subscribers, we're going to be doing that weather balloon series. Weather ballooning is fun. Just kidding. I don't know if it's fun, because I've never done it.
But it may take some time for us to get that series out there, though, once we hit 100 subscribers, because we're fairly busy with other stuff, but we'll do our best to make sure we get that series out there.
Yeah, 100 subs is when we actually get into full gear. It's not when we actually release a video.
Yeah.
Alright, come on. Alright, this needs to dry. Every time I like move it just a slight bit, it gets like off center. This needs to dry. Alright, while that dries.
Yeah, we are currently at 85 subscribers, so we're actually very close to hitting.
Yeah, we're getting like one a day or so. I guess we can talk now while this dries.
Yeah, so
You want to switch over to...
Tech Pilot says, I think I'll go with blue because it is the color of my first rocket.
Alright,
Alright
good.
then.
Blue.
Blue
So,
it is.
It's gonna look...
I like blue too. Blue's one of
Yeah.
my favorite colors, I'd say.
So the parts we already have painted is because, you know, we're reusing the parts. Is this booster part is like, it came black. Like all the parts came as black. And this part here is black as well. So, yeah, so this and the nose cone will be blue. Hopefully we're not out of blue. I think we might be out of blue.
That's alright, we can just buy another can. We're not gonna paint it in this stream because...
Paint the green screen.
yeah.
Yeah, you want to switch it to the only cam while it
Oh yeah, sure.
dries. I'll wash my hands.
Alright.
No, I'll wash it later. I'm gonna get epoxy on my hands again anyway.
Yeah. True.
Blue. Alright. I think the color of my first rocket.
Ooh.
I don't even know.
Huh. That green screen was bad for a sec there when you sat down, but
Oh, yeah.
that's alright. Looks like... Ooh, nice. Seems like we had 5 concurrent viewers there for a sec.
Cool. Alright. Yeah. Set your... Alright, Tech Pilot. I have a question for you. Since you seem to be the only one there that's using the chat, have you guys seen our model rocket motor test stand? That thing is pretty cool, right? Yeah. Anyways, we can just talk now while this dries, you know? Answer all your fabulous questions. Because we're just waiting for this rocket to dry. Because epoxy takes a while. We're not going to wait 2 hours for it to dry.
Oh, yeah. Certainly not.
A 2 hour...
That would be the most boring stream ever.
Yeah.
Watching paint dry.
Whew. Yeah. This needs to... Yeah. We need some type of better way to dry this. It's just like... There. Yeah. Anyone else, if you guys want your color, vote. Put that in the chat. Whew. Saturday. So for weather ballooning, we're thinking about putting a 360 camera on the weather balloon, which is gonna be crazy cool. Have you seen footage of that? Of 360 cam on a weather balloon?
I have not.
Yeah, I'll put it up. Here, let's swap seats here. Show all you 360 cam on a weather balloon.
And you're gonna have to switch the screen.
Yeah, I know. So, alright.
This may just take a sec because we have to pull open the thing here in our... I think we have to be careful with showing other people's videos.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah, you guys just go on your own and watch that because, yeah.
There's a bunch of
copyright
laws and stuff for showing other people's content in our videos, so
yeah,
we're not going to do that.
But you can
now,
take a look. That's what we're going to do in our next series there. And not only that, we might even do a how-to weather balloon series in case you guys become interested from doing that. You know? Yeah. Blue. Alright. I think that might look cool. Whew. Oh, what a day. Yeah.
Well, I'm guessing it seems like Tech Pilot, maybe some of you other guys, your stream may be a bit behind. If it is, the best thing you can do is just go right where the mute and unmute thing is, and there's a little button. It'll say live. You just click on that, and it'll take you to the fastest possible video. So Tech Pilot says a 360 cam would be awesome. Yeah, we agree. We don't have a 360 camera quite yet, but
we're gonna buy one once we get that.
We're probably gonna pick one up. It has other uses too. Green screen.
It's not a green screen. We're at the astronaut complex here at the Kerbal Space Center astronaut complex. There's no green screen. What are you talking about? It's just our camera. There's something wrong with our camera. There's no green screen. We're actually back here. In case you guys don't know what Kerbal Space Program is, it's a rocket simulator where you build rockets and you launch them and you go to all these different planets and super fun stuff. Alright. It's still drying, guys. Sorry, we're just waiting here. Waiting for glue to dry because epoxy takes a while. So, yeah. Put all your questions. This is the time to put your questions so we can answer them.
Also, we've been kind of recently focusing a bit more on our live streams compared to our videos. So, let us know if you prefer to see live streams where we can answer questions live, or if you prefer videos so we can edit them down and make sure they're short and don't have a bunch of boring parts.
It's not like either or. It's not like we're gonna go completely live. We're
absolutely.
Gonna do both.
But yeah.
I got another Star Orbiter.
Wow.
I'm gonna give it away, but
yeah.
Star Orbiter, awesome rocket. We did a review on this one. Pretty cool thing. Wow. A nice rocket. It's cheap too. It's like $20 for a 29mm motor rocket. Pretty nice. Yeah, this streaming stuff is kind of hard. Gotta prepare a lot of stuff for it. So, yeah. And just to remind you guys once again, we now added stickers as our Patreon benefit. So if you support us on Patreon, you get an awesome sticker. And this is what it looks like.
Yeah, so Tech Pilot, could you not use spray activated glues for quicker drying times, or are there downsides?
Spray activated glues. What's that? Search it up.
Yeah. Oh wait, we apologize. We're not familiar with.
We used epoxy, 2-piece epoxy, spray activated glue. Typically, I see. I think with rockets, you're mostly just going to use epoxy. But I don't know if, especially because spray activated glue, I don't think it'd be as yeah, we're good. Yeah. I don't think it'd be as neat because especially with fins, you have to do fillets, things like that. So I don't think it would be. I don't think that'd be good for rockets. Yeah, I see what it is. I think I used to use that stuff. Yeah, I think typically we like to just stick with epoxy. Maybe sometimes we use CA glue, and with the smaller beginner rockets you use wood glue, but epoxy is typically what we use the most here. Yeah. You want to show them the sticker?
The sticker design? Yeah. So let me show you one of our sticker designs here. This is what it looks like. So if you join our Patreon, depending on how much you donate for the Patreon, it may take a couple months for them to ship out this sticker, but
well, it doesn't take months to ship out. It's where you don't get it every month. You get it every 3 months because it's like a loyalty thing. So you get one every 3 months, but it ships fast.
And if you don't like the blue-green color, we also have a version with a orange-yellow pattern instead of the blue-green, and we also have one with kind of a rainbow sort of thing with.
Actually, they only let us sell one, so it's only that one.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, so I held a vote
I
on
see.
Reddit, and people seem
So,
to like that one the most. So
This one seems to be the most enjoyed one. So yeah, we think it's pretty cool. We put a bit of work into it, and yeah, we hope you guys like it as well.
Yeah. Just waiting glue to dry. I think we can keep going. All right, let's go back. Let's get back to it. All right, switch the camera. Let's go back from the astronaut complex back to our main camera. Oh, that's actually knocked the empty Gatorade bottle back into the trash can. All right, we're back. So I think
we have another person in the chat. John says, quick drying glues may not penetrate into paper tubes and provide a stronger join.
Yeah, there's your answer. I'm not the glue expert, or we're not the glue expert. Yeah, I think we're experts on pretty much nothing.
Well, we know we know a fair amount about rocketry, and we know a fair amount about drones and video editing, but that's about it.
We're not the people to ask it about glue. But John, thank you for answering that question. Shout out to John. All right, so John, if you want to suggest a color for our rocket, let me back so you guys can see this for our rocket here. Put it in the chat, because the colors you can choose are in the chat as well. It's black, blue, orange, yellow, or silver. So this part and this part is it just came as black, so we might not change that. So just to help you with your vote there. All right. Anyways, let's glue those fins on. Haha. Hopefully they fit. They should. Fit. Come on, fit, please. Ruh-roh. Come on, fit. Yeah, I remember having this type of trouble when I built this first.
John says orange. And add glitter to wet paint.
Ooh,
that's an interesting idea. We haven't thought about that, but that sounds like it could be pretty cool. Yeah, thank you for offering your suggestion. Actually, I have an idea. So, Tech Pilot says he likes blue, and John says he likes orange, and actually our New Mexico Rocketry Reviews colors are actually blue and orange, so we may do a mix of blue and orange, and I think that would work out pretty well.
Yeah, got bad news, guys. I think I put the motoring mount thing kind of weirdly, so we're gonna have to do some quick troubleshooting, man.
May make it sparkle and light. Yeah, I think that would be cool. I haven't thought about that. Yeah, because spray paint takes a bit to dry, so it would probably stick if we kind of...
Yeah.
So that would probably be cool. We could definitely try that.
Do some quick changing. Alright, there we go. Make sure these fit, because I think I put these on a bit, like, slightly off, and it changes the whole thing. That's a problem with these rockets, or this booster. I see what's wrong. This thing didn't dry very. I think it's too thick. There we go. Yeah. We should probably let this dry more, because it needs to dry a bit more. Glue drying! Oh my goodness. What a pain.
Yeah, so, if you guys have any other questions about this project, or
any others, like our model rocket motor test stand that measures the thrust of a rocket, our wireless launch pad,
also, yeah, Tech Pilot, you have a drone for your profile pictures, so if you want to know more about the drone we're kind of looking into, and the drone that we've built in previously, or another drone that I built, let me know.
Yeah. try this again. It's a good design, except it has some problems with it. Obviously, because... Ooh, this is not good. Alright. Yep, some new viewers here. If you guys have a suggestion for the colors, put that in the chat. Because all the colors are, yeah, all your choices are up there. So. Alright, so let's try this again. I'm gonna have to clean this up with alcohol. Rubbing alcohol. So much for not getting my hands dirty.
Nice, someone just liked, so thanks for liking the video.
This up very carefully and stick that in. The nice thing about motor mounts is you can just do it really sloppy. Alright, let's try sticking that in there again. I think this is too thick. Let's try another thing. See? Ugh. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait for this to dry more. I shouldn't have rushed so much. We'll just leave it like that. Alright.
Oh, Tech Pilot, you could make the nose cone blue since there is less blue in the logo, and the main body orange as there is more orange. And what motor type are you using? So, we like the idea for the colors and for the motor.
Yeah. Here, do I switch to main? I'm gonna wash my hands.
Alright, yeah, alcohol. But like, what motor are we gonna be using for this one?
I was thinking about using composite, but we're probably gonna be using just a regular old SD motor, the F15 8 or 6. So here you are, my friend. Take the seat.
Yep.
Be right back, guys.
Alright, so Tech Pilot, if you have any questions, so we've previously built a couple drones. Like, we have a drone that we built previously in the year, and it's a 5-inch quadcopter. Oh, looks like we have a new chat. Leaving fin in could be an issue. It may bond with existing glue that is on the rings. Ah, yeah. That's possible. Let me think about that. I think it... Wait. Oh, so... It's actually not touching these rings on the outside, so...
What's up?
Huh? Oh, not too much.
It could be... Oh, yeah, so... Yeah, there's no glue on there. Yeah, we'll be able to take that out. It should be good. So it's only on... The glue is only on the outside. There's none on the inside. So... Alright. Alright, do you want to switch back?
Oh yeah, of course.
I'm just gonna clean up all the epoxy that I just put all over the place. Whew. This stuff stinks. Probably should breathe that then. Yeah, let's clean up the fins just a bit. Got a bit of epoxy on that. What's our battery? Yep, our levels are looking good. Whew. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Alright, so you guys gave us the colors. What about the name of the rocket? Naming might be a bit harder. If you guys have any name ideas, put that in the chat. Whew. Do, 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 do.
That's ASMR right there.
Yeah.
If you just put it closer to the mic.
Never let the internet name things.
Oh, Air Command Rockets.
Hey,
there we go. You
nice
were here on our previous stream too, so it's great to see you back.
Yes.
You may be right about that one. If you leave nose cone black, body orange, you could call it a pumpkin.
Yes.
Well, that's a good idea
that's
too.
That's actually pretty good.
We're coming up on Halloween in a couple weeks, so
Halloween. Wonder if that's gonna happen.
Well, I mean, but you know what I mean.
It's still Halloween.
Yeah.
No, probably no trick or treating or anything like that. Never let the internet name things. I think you got that from Joe Barnard, didn't you? Thrusty McThrustface, right? I think he met the. You know what? Give us our worst. This thing, you can name it what you want. Give us your worst. I think we can handle that name. Or we could just name it Pumpkin. The drone launched pumpkin. Oh man. I'm gonna carefully take this out. Hopefully it doesn't. There we go. Beautiful. Alright. Perfect. Needs to dry more. So I'll leave that there to dry.
In thrust we trust. Jeez.
Yeah, that's what they named that level 1 rocket he made. Oh yeah, I should probably clean this up a bit. Got epoxy on it. Do, 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 do.
Ooh. I'll go grab that.
Oh, thanks. You know, these Saturday live streams are actually pretty nice. It's fun.
Yeah.
At least people are starting to use the chat now.
Oh, yeah.
At the beginning, we're like, hey, how about you guys say something in the chat, eh?
Yeah. We were just kind of... That was funny.
Yeah, now we're having fun.
This is where the fun begins.
Oh, yes. Alright. Pumpkin. Alright. We're just waiting. Alright, while we wait, actually, how about we show him some pictures? I have some videos of our drone and our rocket from last year. Alright, so source done. Alright.
Oh.
You guys won't be able to see anything, sorry.
Just for a sec.
Yeah. Just wanted to show you guys some cool we did do this project last year and we did some parts, so I just wanted to show you some parts of that. So display 2. Bam. Alright. So you get to see all my files. Where is it? Ah, there. So here's some funny videos of our drone that we built for this project. Let me move it over. Bam. This is a little weight test.
Oh.
Is it?
It's lagging. For some reason. The video playback is... There we go. There we go.
Yeah.
So, as you can see, this was our test to see if it could hold a payload. As you can see, it probably wasn't a great idea to use a string to attach the payload, but as you could see, it could
Yeah.
hold the weight and the rocket without much problem, I would say,
Yeah.
in terms of the weight.
Yeah,
And if you guys are wondering, that's a 5-inch quadcopter size.
Yeah.
So it's the propellers are 5-inch size. So these are some parts we have on the drone here. So we have the blast.
Whoops.
Anyway, we have the launch pad there. What we did is there are some screws on the frame there, and so we just drilled holes inside of the launch pad there, so we could protect the internals of the drone. And then we just screwed it on right there, and it worked really well. The launch rod is attached with purely hot glue, so probably wasn't a great system, but it had a little bit of other structure too. And 6 were the launch clips. Of course, we didn't actually launch the rocket while the drone was in the air, because it turns out that FAA regulations mean that that is actually not legal. So we did launch it while the drone was just sitting on the ground without the propeller spinning or anything like that. And yeah.
Alright, yeah. Hey, yeah, so I'm trying to see if I can put that in here. And I'm going to move this down just a bit. That. Alright. Let's see if it fits this. I need a better workspace, guys. This is not ideal. I'm just getting epoxy on everything. So let's move that down a bit. Get the epoxy on the camera.
Oh,
That would suck.
please don't.
Yeah. It's all the way up there. Alright, back to build. Clean it up just a bit.
Oh, 1 minute. I think this thing's starting to kind of start tilting
it's
down a
coming
little
off.
bit.
It's
Yeah.
coming off.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ah. Sorry about that, guys.
Alright.
Whoa. Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. That was all. Now we're good.
We're good. Alright. Alright, moment of truth. It fits. Alright. Let's stick those fins in. Oh man. It's like a complete.
My goodness.
Yeah.
What is my camera doing to the white balance? Huh.
Is that your camera or is that the webcam?
Oh, I was talking about the bottom right. It's probably because I'm sure you guys could tell we have a green screen back there, and that messes with the camera's ability to choose a good white balance. So, yeah.
Poor camera. Don't move. Alright. There we go. It's in. It's a fit. Alright, so now we're going to just spread this down like that. So we're going to do more filleting later. Ah! Oh! Oh my god. I think we need to, next time we do this, we need a better setup. We don't have enough room here.
Yeah.
But not nearly as bad as remember last year?
Oh, yeah.
That was,
And last stream, too, how we kept having camera problems.
oh my gosh, yeah. Much better stream this time. Alright. Fins. These fit. Should fit. Come on. Yep, fits. Perfect. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do. There we go. And last spin. Stop getting epoxy all over yourself, man. Last spin. Oh, where'd you go? Where'd you go? There it is. Right in front of me once again. This time we're building a bigger drone to accommodate bigger rocket, right?
Yeah, we're not completely sure about this, but we think we're gonna build a 10-inch drone with 10-inch size propellers, which is very big. That's double the propeller size of our previous drone. So, if we decide to build that, it's gonna be a beast of a drone for sure.
Can it lift me?
Huh? Oh, certainly not.
Can it lift Sophie?
Probably not. Just so you guys know, Sophie is his dog.
My doggo. Alright, fins are in. Just clean up some of that epoxy. Alright. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Alright. We got it in there, but once again, it needs to dry more. So, honestly, we've spent a lot of time waiting for this to dry.
Oh yeah.
But that's rocketry, man. Gotta wait for things to dry. Alright. So we pretty much got most of the rocket built. But we still need to figure out a way to get that shock cord attached. So, there it is. It's a good looking rocket, eh?
Oh yeah.
Move it into frame there. There we go. So, chat thinks we should have this nose cone. So John thinks that we should have this nose cone black and this part orange. That way it looks like a pumpkin. That's pretty cool. Or we could just do it all black and make it murdered out.
Nah, I don't think we should do that. If you ask me,
Awesome.
we should either go black and blue or blue and orange. One of those two. Both would look great.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All black always looks. Murder it out.
Huh. Jeez.
That's what they call bikes that are all black. Called murdered out. I guess while this dries, we can just clean up the epoxy. We need another binder clip, so. Thing is, we don't have one.
Oof.
I guess we can they can take turns with a binder clip.
What's the purpose?
To keep the fins together, held together while they dry.
Oh
Huh? Quick reflexes, you like that, guys?
my goodness. You scared me for a sec there. You looked away and I saw it tip and I'm like, oh no.
Where's that
oh
stand?
no. Where's the stand? Oh yeah, the
high-tech
professional
Oh,
rocketry stand.
Yeah.
Not joking, guys. It's like
a professional rocketry stand. So you open this thing up, and then once you unscrew this here, go like that. Professional rocketry stand. Just kidding. That's not.
Oh, shoot, bro. That thing. We need the rocketry stand, man.
Yeah, there we go.
Or else that thing's gonna tip.
It's not actually a
goodness.
rocket stand. You use it for. I use it for my clarinet back in the day, but you know, better suited for rockets. I'm just going through paper towels here, but
It is quite a mess here for sure. Huh.
yeah, quite a mess. Maybe while it dries, we can clean up maybe a bit because I'll keep
Certainly.
these tipping over stuff, prevent that from happening. And yeah. Do, 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 do.
Oh, clarinets make interesting rockets.
That is a good idea. But I'm not gonna launch my clarinet, man. That thing's heavy. Maybe we could make a clarinet rocket though, like those crayon rockets.
Oh yeah, I've seen some of those.
Yeah, something like that. All right, your turn with the clips over. You get it now. Do. That's a good-looking rocket. All right. Switch back to the homely cam.
All right. We should shorten up this transition. It takes forever.
Well, that's the whole point. Because sometimes this year, because with my KSP live stream, I'm standing here, and then I have to put on the headphones, and then I have to get the mouse. So.
Very true.
Modify a plastic recorder. Yeah, that's good. I think I saw one on Amazon. There's like these $30 recorders. And they're like pink. They're not recorders. Pink clarinets. You just use that. I think we're done with the pop. No, we're not yet. I'm gonna. It's obviously making a giant mess. I'm gonna cover it up. I'm gonna like slam my hand on the epoxy. There. All right. Whew. How you guys liking the stream so far? Is it keeping you entertained? Just watching glue dry. Oh my gosh.
Well, we're doing more than that. We're
I guess.
Chatting with you guys. You guys can ask us any questions about. If you have any questions about any of our other videos too in the past that we've done, or think there's something we can improve on, or anything, any thoughts you guys have, just let us know.
Yes.
Well, we have a new viewer. Stephen says, "What is your motor mount?"
Oh,
Stephen. Sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know how to pronounce names.
What is your motor? It fits 29mm motors. 29. So, for instance, SC's F15.0, things like that.
We seem to be doing very good on the viewers, though. 7 concurrent viewers. It's pretty good.
So we're using if you mean by motors. If it's a 29mm motor, but to make the motor mount, we just bought the Pro Series 2 booster, and we just glued it on there. Because we did have a design session, like live stream, and they said it'd be fine, so I'm trusting them. And it does make sense, it should work, so just make sure everything's glued on, right there. Whew. Yeah. Because by buying that booster, we were just able to get fins and everything. So it's going to be BP. What does that mean?
Or let's search it.
I don't think anything's gonna search up BP.
Probably not.
Yeah, it's not. You're gonna have to tell us what BP is, because, like I said, we don't know what BP is. But the thing,
black powder motor.
Oh yeah, black powder. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah. I mean, if we do use composite motors, this rocket's pretty light, so it's going to have a really low thrust to weight. So in the design session, we discussed it, and we decided that it's probably best just to use a black powder motor. So they're just simple, easy to use, So yeah, it's gonna be black powder. Maybe one day we'll use a composite motor, but for this, we're just going with black powder. Because if we do use a composite motor, I think one of them I saw had, what was it? Like 80 newtons of thrust? Something like that. I don't think the drone would be able to handle that. Would it?
80 newtons?
Yeah.
Certainly not for a sustained period of time. No, 80 newtons is a ton of force.
But those motors are hard to find. We have a supplier. We have a, I don't know, we can call it sponsor here in our town, and he has a ton of those. He's had them stockpiled for a while. So let me rotate this around. So he provides us with those motors. So yeah, they are hard to find, and when you do find them, they charge you like $50, $30, $32 for hazmat fee. So they're hard to find, but we have our supply there. So No, I'm gonna have a clips on one. Just hold one like that. There. Just a reminder, guys. Make sure to subscribe. I don't really like telling people to subscribe, but it helps because at 100 subs, we're gonna do that weather balloon series. And weather ballooning is crazy. I'm gonna get some awesome footage from that.
Oh yeah,
So.
certainly.
Set up your SLR.
Oh no. No, what we were thinking for the weather balloon is we were thinking about putting a 360 camera on it, because what happens is when the weather balloon's going up, it's like spinning around and stuff. So it's like basically gonna be like shaky footage if we use a GoPro or something like that. Anything else?
Yeah.
However, if we use something like a 360 camera, those things have 360-degree stabilization, so we could get a smooth shot.
Yeah.
No matter.
Well, I mean, GoPros have that hyper smooth, but still 360 looks really cool.
360 would probably work better.
Yeah.
We'd have to orient it well, though.
Add a gyro. Yeah. Do you mean gyroscope to like measure that, or just for stabilization? Because we could have going to say the same thing. Yeah. Well, the thing is, with those weather balloons, we have to keep the weight down to a minimum, because if it's more than 4 pounds, and there's a ton of FAA restrictions that just immediately go once we get past 4 pounds. So we have to keep things to bare minimum. Yeah, because typically the weather balloon goes to, like, I believe it's 80,000 feet, right, before the balloon pops? Yeah, more or less. I'd have to check. It depends on the balloon. Yeah, so it goes quite high, so if a plane hits, it needs to be light enough that it won't cause massive damage. Oh yeah, quadcopters definitely use gyroscopes, all that kind of stuff, but yeah, I don't think we're really gonna need that for our weather balloon. I don't know. Yeah. Because the thing is, typically those 360 cameras and GoPros, they have gyros in them for the stabilization too, so. Yeah. We talked with we were able to Zoom call with an expert on weather balloons. He's went out to Antarctica to do this stuff. He travels all over the world, and we saw some footage, and they don't really, move around so much. Tech Pilot says cheaper, easier, and lighter to use a 360 camera. Way simpler. Also, gyros can't spin all the way around unless they are quite expensive. Yeah. Or we could get a Karma grip. No. We could, but I think that adds too many complications. Yeah. It's heavy and it's heavy. It moves around a bunch. Expensive, yeah. Yeah. So. Although it would come out similarly priced to a 360 camera, because we already have a GoPro, but we don't have a 360 camera yet. Yeah. But we're likely gonna pick up a 360 camera pretty soon. Yeah, it has its other uses too. Weather balloons, if you look at the footage, they don't spin too much. But yeah. Anyway, do any of you have any 360-degree cameras, and do you guys have any recommendations? We've been looking at some Insta360 brand cameras, like the Insta360 1R and the 1X are kind of the two we've been looking at. Yeah. And maybe there might be like a better, cheaper option. Yeah, I think not better, but maybe cheaper. But oh yeah, I don't think they get much better than that. There are some crazy ones. There's some crazy ones, but those are they're typically more photo aimed, like for like digital tours and things like that. But yeah. Yeah, let's look at some 360 cams. Have you ever put a 360 camera on a drone or a quadcopter? I think some people have. There's actually a Insta360 has a mount for their 1R that allows them to put it on a DJI Mavic without seeing the drone. It's really amazing. Oh, really? Yeah, but we don't have a Mavic, and Mavics are expensive, so. But they're also really amazing. Wait, they sell the Fusion at Best Buy? I thought those are just. I guess they're. Although I don't think the Fusion's the best one. I think the Insta360s are better 360 cameras than. Yeah. This is still drying, guys.
Huh.
I guess we could end the stream, but we're not. We're having too much fun, right, guys?
Whoa. Insta360 has like a $5,000 one, but so obviously that's not gonna be what we're gonna be getting.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Someone put that on a weather balloon. That was actually crazy.
Oh yeah. Oh wow, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like a really nice one though. That's
I don't want to
not in our budget.
We wouldn't want to
For $5,000, we could get a really nice new SLR that can record like 8K or something.
Yeah.
Huh.
And there's like also a chance that we lose the weather balloons.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
So or damage the camera. So we probably want something like an action camera, right?
For sure. Yeah. Something. Honestly, I think we should get like an Insta360 1R. I think that's the best one.
I didn't know Garmin made.
Yeah, I don't know if that's any good though.
Verb.
That may be old.
I've never
too.
heard of
I don't
it.
know.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. We probably should end the stream fairly soon. We've been going for about an hour and 50 minutes, so
yeah,
it's been quite a long stream. So
go over to the main thing then, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, so since we're probably gonna end in the next 5 to 10 minutes, if you have any final questions for the stream, just
yeah,
let us know there in the chat.
Yeah, here, let me put some links in there. Alright. I'm gonna put some links so you can follow us on Facebook. That way, you know when our next stuff goes on, you know? If you follow us on Facebook, you'll get a ton of updates and stuff and pictures, stuff like that. There's a link to that.
Oh,
and
let's see, I think someone put in the chat, yeah, the Insta360 Go, it's a bit cheaper. I think we were looking
we looked at that, yeah.
I think we were checking, it may not even be a 360 degree camera, right?
Is it a 360 cam?
We don't think it's a 360 degree camera. We think it's like one wide angle lens on one side, but I don't think it's 360.
360.
But we were looking at that one, but we don't think it's a 360.
Right there it says features 360 degree video.
But I don't know. I'm not sure though. Just wait.
Let's go, because it doesn't say here, because it just has like that one lens.
Yeah, they don't show both sides, kind of. Yeah. Actually, just Google does Insta360 Go. Have 360.
Oh, A360. It just action 360 camera.
Huh.
It is.
It's weird because they never show you both lenses, and click on images. Click on images.
Videos, images. Damn.
Yeah. See if they have a view.
Oh, I think is that.
See, yeah, look at that. Is that the backside? There's no lens on the backside. See?
Let's look at some footage.
Yeah. Make sure the. I'm pretty sure it isn't a 360 degree camera though. I don't know.
Oh, but around.
Oh wait.
25 videos of 30 seconds.
It has a wait. It says it only has a built-in memory of 8 gigabytes. Look at that.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
Does it have an SD card?
Nope.
That's a problem because obviously
you just connect it to your phone, I think.
Oh no! The one that connects to the phone is the other one. Which actually, maybe that would work because I have like an old iPhone 5S.
Yeah, but 8 gigabytes isn't gonna work. I don't think.
Yeah.
It uses.
Well, for that one, but
yeah. We'll see. We'll look into that later. We have to.
Yeah, we'll look at some other.
All right. So, all right. I think we pretty much only have to do the fillets to the fins here. So let's do that.
So we're probably gonna end next 5 minutes. So
yeah, let me finish up the fillets.
Yeah, we'll finish up the fillets and
the shock cord,
and then we're probably gonna end this stream. So Huh. Damn misleading marketing, yeah. Huh.
Yeah,
For sure.
It's weird. They don't even like tell us, and if they don't give us,
It's hard. It's kind of hard to tell too. Like,
Yeah.
they barely even tell you.
Right. Let's do some sloppy fillets. Alright. Just doing some fillets here. Spray this thing. Yeah, but I don't think we can get that one because 8 gigabytes isn't enough.
Oh yeah, well, it's not 360 anyway, but
Yeah.
yeah,
But is it 360?
I don't think it is. So. I think our best bet is the Insta360 1R.
Or
It's actually
1X.
or 1X, but I think the 1R is like kind of the similar price, but then it records better video. So I think we might as well get the 1R. The 1R is actually a very interesting camera. It's like a modular GoPro. So they sell a lens that's a 360 lens, so that's obviously the one that we would get. But they also have a version
That's just like a GoPro.
that's just like a GoPro, so it's like a normal 4K wide-angle lens. But then they also have a version that's a 1-inch sensor, which means it has higher quality video and a bigger sensor, which is always a good thing. So it's actually a really interesting camera. So we would likely just get it with the 360 module to save money.
Yeah.
Because the 1-inch one is fairly expensive, and then the other one isn't too bad, but
Foxy's kind of a pain, man.
although let's check the 1X prices, because if it's cheaper, we might as well get that one.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's cheaper. I think it's like $400, but the 1R I think was like $360 or something. Like on Amazon, it was like $360. It's a bit harder to find, although we almost might as well get the one with the action camera module, just because it's not a lot more expensive. It's like $30 or $40 more. So maybe we'll get the bundle with the 360 and the, I don't know though. We're not sure yet.
Yeah. Oh, fillets. Oh, I said fillets and like Echo Dot just went. Huh?
It's funny.
The thing with those is you always call for it and it never like responds, and then when you don't call for it, it always responds. Because the government is listening to you with those.
Probably. Maybe.
I saw this video, I think it was like Electro Boom. Apparently like matches, they have piezo's in them. And apparently you can like use that as a microphone.
What?
Yeah, that's weird.
Weird.
So he made like a microphone using a lighter. Guy always like shocks himself, it's funny. Sheesh. Oh. Great looking rocket. Will there be a video? Yeah. So we're probably gonna film the stuff.
We could definitely make a video, yeah.
So the whole project involves the drone, the rocket, and the model rocket motor test stand. So we're probably gonna do a video on that. And in case you don't know yet, this is for a project to see if it's possible to launch a rocket off of a drone. But we can't actually launch a rocket off the drone, of course, because of FAA. So we're just gonna see if it's possible. So this rocket's gonna be a hypothetical rocket that goes off the drone. So yeah, it is a nice looking rocket. I like it. That was actually pretty cheap too. I think I got all the parts for like 20 bucks. I don't know if that's cheap, but that's pretty cheap. So I'll probably later on I'll make like a little spreadsheet with all the parts in case you want to build the rocket too, like this.
Almost done with the fillets?
Nope.
Oh,
2/3 done.
all right. Getting there.
Yeah. Yeah, you can just look into some cameras.
Yeah, 1R looks like our best bet. It's pretty cheap right now, like $360. And then that comes with like the invisible selfie sticks. That's pretty cool.
I'm gonna have to do the third fillet later because I have to hold these in place.
All right. Yeah, we can just do that after the streamer.
Yeah. So
whatever.
All right. This is our rocket. We need a good thumbnail. So switch over to the. We're switching a lot, but
that's all right.
Yeah. We need a good thumbnail. All right. Oh, the spray bottle's in the way. I'm gonna point your camera down just a bit.
Yeah, you may have to loosen it a touch.
Yeah. That's probably good.
Oof, that mask is pretty funny.
Alright. Yeah. How's that look for a thumbnail?
That looks
horrible, right? Yeah.
Well, the green screen is horrible. Oh yeah, the green screen is horrible, but
alright, I'm gonna
probably
take
the
a
shadow,
selfie.
but
Alright, there's our thumbnail. Great. Probably not gonna use that, but
thanks for the hour of fun, guys. Oh, you're welcome. We're glad you enjoyed the stream. Yeah.
So
thanks for watching.
Yeah. Alright.
We appreciate it.
One last reminder, let me get into frame here. Make sure to subscribe, that way you know when all our stuff comes out. Make sure to follow us on Patreon or on Facebook. Check out our Patreon if you wanna, help support us for like $1 a month. And yeah, we'll see you guys later. Have a great day. Roll the outro.